Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Kitasha and this is sorry if you hear creaking. I'm in my bathroom because that's where the best lighting is, so if you're creaking, it's my toilet. I'm so sorry. And if I keep like looking over here, it's because I have my pregnancy journal sitting right here. So basically, I know it's a little late in a pregnancy to start my weekly updates, but I just decided like I have nothing else to do and I might as well just start doing them. Like, I don't know. I just figured I'd start filming YouTube and see where things go. People keep saying like I should be on YouTube, like my friends and family and stuff, so I just figured I'll see how things go and like maybe start like a chit chat, get ready with me, like makeup wise. And if you guys like my makeup, I don't know if you guys will like my makeup or want to see me do a makeup tutorial type thing. And yeah, so that's basically it. So right now I am currently 19 weeks and 7 days. No, 19 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, 19 weeks and 5 days. But don't worry, like I said, I know it's late. I have a good reason for that. I wanted to make sure that everything was okay with baby. I was gonna start them at 15 weeks because I know one YouTuber that I started watching, Lauren Self, she started doing her baby weekly updates at 15 weeks, and a lot of people commented on her YouTube channel or her video and was like, it's not too late to start, or Twitter or something like that, like it's not too late to start pregnancy update. Mine is kind of late to start, being that I'm 19 weeks, but I have like all the updates right here, so I'm just gonna make it like an 8-week through 19-week pregnancy update because I keep track of like how baby's growing and things like that. The only thing is I don't have 10 through 14 written down because, or 10 through 18 written down. Yeah, I don't have 10 through 18 written down yet because I remember those, to be honest. It's just like the ones that I know I won't remember, like 8 weeks and 9 weeks, and that was it. Like 8 9 weeks. I still need to fill out the other ones, which I can go ahead and do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video because I know it's going to be super long. So basically, I am 19 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, 19 weeks and 5 days. So going back to 8 weeks is when I found out I was pregnant for the first time. That was really something. If you want a story time on how I found out I was pregnant, I will definitely post that. And like one, like how I told my parents type of thing, comment down below and I will definitely post that. But for now, let's just go into the updates. So when I was 18 weeks, I didn't really have any symptoms. Well, I had a couple of symptoms, but not a lot, I guess. I started having symptoms at 4 weeks. I could tell my body was different. So yeah, at 8 weeks pregnant, I was pretty much, actually I'll tell you that when I tell you my symptoms. So at 8 weeks, my baby was the size of a blueberry. He was weighing, or his length was 2/3 of an inch. So he was like that big, you guys. He was like that big. He was so tiny. He was getting fingers and toes. His fingers and toes started forming. Baby had lips, nose, eyelids, and his heartbeat, and had a heartbeat. So like his heartbeat was more like you could see it on the thing. So like you could see his heartbeat on the little audio thing. So his heartbeat started forming, I guess, like you could see it. And is starting to move. So he started moving, but I couldn't feel it clearly because it was too early. And then for me, 8 weeks, my nipples started burning. My nipples started burning a little bit way before then, like 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant. Um, my nipples started burning really bad, and that's when I first started feeling nauseous. Like I started feeling like super nauseous. And I'm not one to get nauseous, and I don't throw up. I've rarely ever thrown up. I don't get headaches, I don't get heartburn, so this is all new to me. So I started feeling nauseous, and I started having cravings and cramps. So when I say I had cramps, it was more so like period cramps. At this time, right before I found out I'm having a boy, by the way. I found out at 15 weeks that I was having a little boy. His name is Cyrus. Let me just get that out of the way so you know why I keep saying a he. So right before I found out I was pregnant, I was having, I don't know, like my nipples were burning in the bathtub. Like I was just laying in the bathtub and my nipples started burning out of nowhere. So that symptom number one was burning nipples, literally. And then breast tenderness, like my boobs started hurting. And I just thought with the cramping and with my boobs burning and my boobs feeling kind of weird and just sensitive, I just thought it was because my period was coming, and then I wound up being 4 weeks late. So that's a whole nother story. And then some symptoms I had was fatigue. I was really tired like through my whole first trimester, and I'm pretty much just gonna talk about my first trimester. My first trimester, I was just tired the entire time. My symptoms were all the same, to be honest. Every week they were all the same. I was very fatigued. I slept my day away. Literally, I slept most of my day away. I had nausea. I had nausea through the whole entire first trimester. I never threw up. I just had very bad nausea. Like I'm kind of feeling it right now. If I keep burping during this video, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I have really bad indigestion right now. So, and it's probably going to turn into heartburn, which is whatever. But anyway, so I had increased vaginal discharge. I had a lot of discharge, like a lot of discharge the first week of my pregnancy. Like actually like the whole trimester, I had a lot of discharge. Bloated and gassy, I was like that, still am. I get bloated times and I get really gassy, which is TMI. But constipation, I've had constipation the entire pregnancy, which isn't really new for me though, because I suffer with constipation anyway. I get it from my mom because my mom's always had bowel movement problems. She actually, which you're constipated if you don't make a bowel movement every day, you're constipated, which I didn't know that. I actually got diagnosed with extreme constipation one time because my stomach was so hard and just uncomfortable, and I wound up getting diagnosed with extreme constipation. So it's nothing new to me. I've been constipated my whole life. It came down from my mom's side. And then food cravings. I started having food cravings. My food cravings my first trimester was all spicy food. Like I wanted spicy food 24/7. I wanted Takis 24/7. Holy cow, it was just, that's all I wanted was just spicy food. And then so for my second trimester, I'm just going to talk about trimesters, that way it doesn't get super long. So for my second trimester, I was 15 weeks. Baby was the size of I think they said a mandarin orange. I'm pretty sure it was like a mandarin orange at this time. So for my first trimester, 15 weeks till now, I want to say 15 through 18 weeks, I've had all the same symptoms. I had, well, actually no, starting at 16 weeks, it got different. So actually 17 weeks. So 15 and 16, I had the same symptoms. Same thing, burning nipples. I had dryness. My skin started breaking out really bad. I have like tons of foundation on right now, but you can kind of see like right there, like my skin is breaking out. My chest is breaking out. Like I'm not gonna show you my boobs, but like my chest, like all right here, is breaking out really bad. Oh my god, it's just, it's crazy. I started getting round ligament pain at 15 weeks, and I didn't know what the hell it was. I was actually scared because I was cramping so bad. I didn't know what it was. So I went and got checked out. She was like, honey, you're okay. You were just experiencing round ligament pain. So I was like, thank God. And at 15 weeks, I heard his heartbeat for the first time, and I had my gender reveal at 15 weeks, and it was just amazing. When I found out I was having a little boy, I did cry because I wanted a little boy so bad, to name him after my grandpa and my godfather. So I was so excited when I found out I was having a little boy. 16 weeks, I actually threw up for the first time. Me and my sister went to Chuckarama. Was it Chuckarama? Yeah, it was Chuckarama. Me and my sister went to Chuckarama, and I was craving peas, just like a salad, and it, like, every time I saw it, it just looked so good. For those who know me, I do not eat peas. I do not mess with peas. No, I don't do peas. So when we got there, I ate all my junk and got that out of the way because, you know, girl wanted some junk food. So I got all my junk food out of the way, and then I decided I wanted to try the pea salad just to see if I was really craving it or if it just looked good. So I wound up fixing it, and it tasted so bomb. Like, it was so good. And afterwards, I threw up. So I was thinking that maybe he just didn't like it very much. And I don't know. That was the first time I threw up after I ate a salad from Chuckarama, which I tore it up. So I must have been wanting it because I tore that shit up, and I don't eat peas. So and then also that same day that I threw up, when I went home, I felt him move for the very first time. That was so weird, you guys. It was scary. I didn't even know what it was. And then, actually that was 17 weeks. And then 18 and 19 weeks, actually it started the weekend of my 17th week. I have been out of breath really bad. I can't talk without being without breath. You can hear it probably through this whole video. I cannot talk without being out of breath. I cannot just sit down without being out of breath. I can't make my bed without being out of breath. I can't take a shower without being out of breath. Like, I am just constantly gasping for air. I'm always out of breath. Like, literally, I'm just always out of breath. And it's really weird for me because I am a dancer. I always have been. I had a really nice body, not to be like conceited, but I had a nice body. I had a dancer's body. I started getting abs. Like, I was like on a roll. Okay, I had a very pretty body. My grandma used to tell me all the time, like, Ketasha, your body is just so pretty, because I had a dancer's body, and that just went out the door. As soon as I got pregnant, that just went out the door. The minute I got, if you hear back noise, sorry, I can't control it. It's just my grandma and my brother. So not only am I so short of breath, I get very irritated. My patients are like this. Literally, my patients are so low. I have no patience. I have no patience at all. Little things, like itty bitty things, piss me off. Just like today, I went to Sonic because I was craving the buffalo wings from Sonic really bad, and the guy was being a dick, and I was being a royal bitch. Like, I was just like, change your attitude. Like, don't be talking to me like that. I ain't in the mood for anybody's shit. Like, I was just in a bitchy mood. Yeah, so it's just been like short of, like, I've just been short of breath, short of patience, still constipated, still fatigued. Not as fatigued as I was. Like, I would have to like wake up, then take a nap, and then wake up and then have to take a nap again, and then go to bed. Like, I would go to bed really early. Now I fall asleep early at like 9 o'clock, and then I'll wake up at like 12, 1, stay up till 5, and then sleep till 2 in the afternoon. So I haven't been that fatigued. He's been moving a lot, like he moves a ton, and that's pretty much it. I haven't been feeling nauseous. I have heartburn, I have mild cramps. That's about it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my bump. It's pretty big for, well, I feel like it's kind of small for 19 weeks, but big for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So here's the bump from the side, which are on. Here's the bump. I'm gonna like stand back here. There we go. Here's the bump from the front. I got my shirt from Walmart, like off of Walmart. My grandma got it for me as a gift. So here's the shirt from the front. The bump from the front. Here's the bump from this side. I feel like he's gotten way bigger. And then here's my bump from the other side. And then we'll shirt up. My pants are unbuttoned, don't mind me, sorry. They got uncomfortable. Here's my bump from the front. And then from the side, he's like right here. And then from this side. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Without that, I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.